Hi everyone. So I just want to do a quick thing here. So I have some questions I want to ask, or there's some things I want to tell you. So there are going to be some changes in my things going on here. I've had some issues going on for a while now. That's getting a little hot. So there are going to be some changes around in my schedule. Mostly my staffing schedule, and the reason why that is because, let's turn you guys up here a little bit. So for staffing, my staffing hasn't been consistent with one of the gentlemen that I have working with me. So things have been a little frustrating, is the word I'm looking for. And I don't know exactly. Sorry. So I don't know exactly how to figure things out. So this person that I have calls out quite a bit. He's either got doctor's appointments, or he calls out sick a lot, or he has random errands to run before he comes in. So, I mean, I can understand if he's sick, but where it's the doctor's appointments and random errands that he has to run, that kind of makes me wonder what's happening, because there's been like a few times where he hasn't shown up. He doesn't call me, he doesn't text me, he hasn't called me, and I go through like the whole day like wondering what's up. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to let you know that I had a doctor's appointment today, so I was running a little late. Sorry about that. Or, oh, my landlord apparently called for the heating guy to come, and apparently there's no one here at the house to stay at the house when he's there, so I have to stay, or things like that. I'm like, well, that I could kind of understand, but dude, pick your priorities kind of thing, because it's frustrating for me, because I'm here sitting waiting for the person to come, because I got things to do. I had things to do that day, and he didn't show up, and he only sent me like one message. Oh, I am so sorry, I'm running a little behind, I will be there soon. Oh, and then the second message I get, that's a really late message. Oh, I'm sorry, the heating guy is here, I have to stay and wait for him to get done. And then and this is around like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Oh, I'm sorry, the guy's still here. Apparently it's taking a little bit longer than what I thought. So even though like he texts me, lets me know what's going on and all that, I'm still kind of trying to figure out what's happening, what's going on, because there's been twice where he has been, he says, he lets someone else know that he's sick and not come in that day. But when it comes to me, oh, I have my car won't start, or I have a flat tire and can't make it in, or I'll be running a little late, but I'll be there kind of thing. And it's like, well, it's either you're sick, you're not sick. or you're running behind. Make up your mind on what excuse you're gonna use. So to me, that day, I felt like he was making an excuse on why he wasn't coming in, but he couldn't keep his mind straight on what one he was gonna use for the excuse that day. And then he said, "Oh well, I have my car won't start, so I had to have someone jump start my car." Okay, I get that. But and then that's all I have. He hasn't called me back at all, saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm either running late," or, "Oh, I'm sorry, things are I'm having a little bit of a hard time here getting ready, and I'm taking it, I took a few more minutes longer, trying to figure out how to get here and all that." So, and then what frustrates me is the fact that he, he'll say something and then, I think this is done. He will be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I told you," or, "I'm sorry, I forgot I had this appointment on that day," or, "I'm sorry, guys, I gotta empty out my macaroni." So it's things like that bug me a little bit. It's not the fact that it is the fact that these things are happening, but it's more the fact of him not telling me until like the day of, or when he's supposed to be helping me with stuff. The one thing that really irked me was the fact that I had a doctor's appointment one day. I had a doctor's appointment, and that very same day, he didn't show up. So I'm sitting here like wondering what's happening, what is going on, why is he not here? So I called him up and asked him, like, "Dude, what's going on? How come you're not here?" "Oh, well, you didn't call me and tell me you wanted me to be there or not." "Well, you said you were going to call me," and it's like, when did I say that? I never said I was going to call you. And then he said, he wrote it in his notes, well, technically, you can't really do your notes unless you're working with a person, so that's kind of like falsing your paperwork, basically, meaning that you're filling out paperwork and you're not working with the client. So technically, that's a big no-no. On that can be a very big no-no, because and I've heard a lot of this from some people, it can be a big no-no. Give me 1 second, I need some scissors. I'll be right back. Honey, I need some scissors.
They're over there.
I need it to open the cheesy packs. I'm sorry, am I doing a video when you're watching TV? I'm gonna turn it down for you. Okay. I want to do a video on Mr. Man there. Alright, so, but it's not that it's when he calls out, it's how many times he's called out or has been late or doesn't even tell me, but also mostly, like, you know, if I'm sick, if he wants me, if I don't call him, or if I forget, why doesn't he not just call me up and say, you know, I'm just checking in, what's happening, you know, do you still want me to come in or not come in? Because I have one person who I've worked with for many years, since I started with him, you know, if I don't call him, he automatically calls me and says, do you want me to work with, do you want me to come in? Is it not a good time? Things like that. And I'll be like, oh yeah, you can come in, or no, I'm not feeling well today, so maybe not today, but maybe another time, or, you know, things like that. But, it's common courtesy to at least check in on the client, or at least call somebody and let them know you're gonna be late. And it's not that it's not just that he the call out is that he is late every single shift, and then the reasons that he's late are, I think, are a little bit outrageous. Thank you. Outrageous. That number one, he doesn't call me or he doesn't text me right away and says, I'm going to be running a little late. I get a phone call around, I want to say, later on in the day. Basically, later on in the day, he will call me and say, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm running late, my alarm didn't go off, I set it for PM instead of AM, or I'm sorry, I forgot, I made a doctor's appointment for today, I'm going to be late, but I'll be there, or, oh, I'm sorry, my car, I had to call AAA because my car wouldn't start, or, oh, my landlord called and said, or the heating guy showed up and there's nobody here to wait with the heating guy while he fixes the heat, so I had to stay here. I'll be a little late, but I'll be there. And then I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, where's the guy? Why isn't he here? And about 4 o'clock, about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock rolls around. Oh, I'm sorry, the guy's still here. I'm sorry, I guess I'm not coming in today. But he doesn't always call me to let me know he's not coming in. He'll leave one message and then that's it. There's been a few times where he's like, he hasn't called me at all, so I'm sitting here waiting for him to get here, and okay, so, you know, and he's supposed to be here at 10:30, like, okay, so 10:30 rolls around, then 11 o'clock rolls around, then by the time you know it's between 12 and 2 o'clock, 12 and 1 and 30, and then so on and so forth. By 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I'm looking at the clock like, okay, he's not coming in. But he never like called or let me know either. And then the next morning I get a message saying, I am so sorry, my alarm didn't go off. I fell asleep. I got up, but then I fell asleep. And then my alarm didn't go off, and I'm just getting up now. And I'm just like, dude, seriously? Like, what the hell, man? And, so, I'm sorry I'm ranting, but, it gets so frustrating. And then, of course, my caseworker's here one day. We're sitting here filling out paperwork, and she's like, well, who do you have today? And I told her who I had. I'm like, oh, I have gym today. And she's like, okay, then where the hell is he? And so I'm like, I don't know. So, and then about 12, while she's here, I get a text message from him saying, oh, I'm sorry. I'm at my doctor's office. Sorry, I was gonna message you, but I forgot. And then the next message, he sent me, oh, I'm still here at the doctor's office, but I'll let you know when I'm on my way. And then he's like, oh, I gotta stop at the pharmacy, but I'm on my way and I'll be there. And then he got here as soon as Heidi left. Caseworker left. We actually him and I went out, did my errands, came back. I put everything away, and then he falls asleep on the couch until just before he's supposed to leave. And and I'm sitting here like, dude, why I'm thinking to myself, dude, like, why are you sleeping? You're supposed to be working. And that's another thing. He falls asleep when we're in the house, so I can't get any housework done because if I'm here trying to get housework done, he's falling asleep. And if he's falling asleep, he's not working, but he's getting paid here. So apparently it feels like he's getting paid to sleep here.
Not that, Leo. No, you didn't.
So,
yes.
Alright, I think the macaroni's done. Finally done. I just feel like,
Honey.
Huh?
Mare.
Quick pause.